Reading Ambedkar. Volume 10, Chapter 14. Employment Exchanges for Skilled and Semi-Skilled Personnel. Standing Labour Committee Discussion. Questions relating to labour welfare, war production and employment of skilled and semi-skilled personnel, industrial disputes and collections of statistical information on labour problem were discussed at the third meeting of the Standing Labour Committee in Bombay on May 7-8. The Honorable Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Labour Minister, presided. Opinion, in general, favoured the scheme for establishing employment exchange for skilled and semi-skilled personnel. The schemes being conducted on a voluntary basis. The suggestions that there should be representative of provincial government on the advisory committee attached to employment exchange was also adopted. The conference discussed the insertion of fair wage clause in government contract. There were suggestions that contracts where other than on the public work of department should also be covered. Labour legislation. The plan for labour legislation and labour welfare during wartime covered aspects like social security, wages and welfare, and the question whether wage board were desirable in India also came within the scope of discussion. The delegates were assured that the Government of India were anxious to use the machinery of a tripartite conference as an advisory body to help them in achieving further progress in respect of labour welfare measures. It should generally agree that it was advisable that labour officers should be appointed in industrial undertaking to maintain close touch with labour, hear its grievances and secure redress as expeditiously as possible. Reform was made to Bombay Mill Owners Association's scheme for training of labour officers. The meeting was attended by the following delegates and advisors for provinces and Indian state and representative employees and workers of all over India.